Welcome to Girl Please, where we dive into real conversations, real laughs, and real life. Just a quick note, the views and opinions expressed on this show are our own and don't represent anyone else's. We keep it fun, open, and honest, so let's get into it. This is Girl Please.
Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Jessica.
And I'm your host, Carmen.
And this is Girl Please, the podcast.
I swear I'm breaking bad. Oh yeah, best believe you gon' come correct. Oh yeah, yeah. Just to let you know, you can't take my soul, but you get to me. I swear I'm breaking bad.
All right, y'all, we're going to jump right into the first segment, and that is Wind Down with Us. This time we chose 19 Crimes, Cali Red. It happens to have Snoop Dogg on the front. We chose this wine today because we have an artist with us.
Hi.
So we're going to try this and let you know what we think.
And the artist that we have is Rozay Rozay. Okay.
Ooh.
That's my girl.
Hey y'all.
So glad that you're here with us.
I'm excited to be here.
Yes, thank you for
Good.
coming.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Of course.
I think it was going to be the best option.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's only right, actually.
It's
I
2025.
get it, you know?
It's only right.
It's 2025. So what you thinking about?
Getting this money, you know? Put my name out there a little more this year. That's like my main focus.
So because you said that, we will definitely cheers to that with this wine.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
Cheers to new beginnings.
Yes.
2025.
2025, baby.
2025.
We got it.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't think it's horrible. It's
a little
definitely
hot.
dry. It's definitely dry.
It tastes like I just licked the floor.
Oh, okay.
It's a little hot in the chest.
Yeah, a little hot.
Not as bad as I thought it would be, honestly.
Yeah, it's not. But
Could probably use a little chill.
Yeah.
A little chill on that.
and I'm more of a sweet wine type of girl,
Maybe that's, yeah.
and this is definitely dry. But I'm gonna drink it.
We're going to drink it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll put it down. For sure.
Got to make the faces. 'cause- Okay.
So here we are, and we have Rozay. So let's continue on with what you were saying, Miss May.
I just want to basically make my music replace my job. That's
Okay.
my main goal for this year. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
my bad. So we noticed that there's a change in your name. We were introduced to you as Nina Ross.
Right.
So I would like to know a little bit more about why you changed your name. What influenced you? Was it an internal thing? Was it outside influences? What made you make
I
that
think
change?
it was a mixture of everything. Internally, of course, I feel like I'm growing as an artist. And I've been going by Nina Ross since I was like 15. And it was a name given to me by the Lady of Rage. Shout out to her.
Okay, shout out to her.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love her.
VA artist?
Definitely. She's been one of my big, role models since I was young, since I met her, actually. So just at the time go by, and of course you see other, people online, Nina Ross. I just wanted to, make it more personal and just something different. And I feel like I've been doing a lot of work for myself and put my name out there. So I wanted to just, start fresh.
Okay.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna do it.
You always told me that.
I
Like,
always
for
told you
years.
that.
Yeah, you definitely have. And I feel like I feel it coming. Like every year, I feel like I get closer. So even of course, at times I get discouraged, and it seems like hard or it's never gonna happen. But I know, in God's time, it's gonna happen. I feel like it is.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
I think that's the good thing. Like your energy is just always. You're like a magnet.
Thank you.
Yes, you
Thank
are.
you.
You're like a
Thank
magnet.
you.
So
Thank you.
You're super dope
Thank you.
in a lot of ways.
everything
Yeah.
that you want, you will attract.
I'm definitely gonna get it. Can't stop.
You are. We'll be watching.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah. So you said something about Lady of Rage. I would like to know what it was like meeting her. How did she influence you? What did she unearth in your spirit?
Oh my gosh, y'all, she's so great. Like, people don't know, but we're closer than you may think. But I was like 15 or 16 when I met her, and I happened to be talking about her when I seen her. Like literally, I think I was at McDonald's in Farmville, and I looked outside the window, and she was there.
Wow.
The craziest thing. So I approached her with a girl that I was with, and she was basically like promoting me for different parties and stuff like that. So we was doing a lot of business together, and we approached her. And she introduced me, as an artist that she was working with, and the boss lady was like, "Okay, so you rap, be at my house 6:00, whatever." So we got there, and I basically rapped for her. Long story short, I was just freestyling, and she was loving it because I was super young, So and I've always been so serious about my music, and I think she could tell that. So she called me up, and she gave me like a list of names where she was like, Nina Ross is really sticking, and that's how from there I was Nina Ross. You couldn't tell me nothing. Yeah. So she invited me to a lot of shows and different places, and she's really like opened my eyes as far as the industry and just being, an independent artist, really, and trying to get in the game. So, yeah.
What do you feel like was your toughest struggle with understanding the industry?
I think, I don't know if it would be like the industry, but getting like home to support me as much as I feel like they should. I think that's been my biggest struggle as an artist, period. So, of course, I'm like posting all this content. I work day and night, my full-time job, and then I'm doing this too every day and every chance that I get. I'm creating content and I'm doing that. And I'm like, okay, dang, they ain't jumping on this video, or they ain't sharing it, or it's like simple stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That really means a lot as far as, independent artists. Social media is big, and sometimes it's like, it costs you nothing to like a video. It costs you nothing to share a video. So,
100%.
it's kind of, especially when you hot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And can't nobody tell me nothing.
Okay.
I don't mean to toot, but I'm a toot.
Toot.
Toot it, baby.
So,
Toot.
yeah. So, sometimes you wonder, like, why, okay, they need to eat this video up, So, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Like, have you thought about, like, why is it that people locally don't support me better?
Sometimes I think about it, and of course it's a mixture of things. Like you got your naysayers and your your Debbie Downers, and of course you got people that just aren't gonna do the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? They just not gonna. They might tune in or they watching. Because I did do like 2 tours last year, and so you got a lot of people that's gonna watch, and a lot of people that are gonna support, like y'all, and I appreciate that. But you got a lot of people that's just not gonna do too much.
So how was the tour life?
Oh my gosh, I loved it. I want to go back tomorrow. Yeah, I loved it on the road.
Where were you touring at?
It was basically all up the East Coast. I know I went to Columbus, Cleveland, Chicago, Jersey, New York. I did go down south. I went to Texas, Georgia. I was all over the place, y'all, and I loved it. I did.
I bet.
Yeah, and I got a lot of support. I realized then that when you leave home, people support you more. It seemed like everywhere I went outside of Virginia, it was so much love. I felt like I already made
Girl,
it.
What I tell you?
Yeah,
you like
say
a
it all the
magnet.
time. Yeah,
You like a magnet,
it was
girl.
definitely
Take
that.
you anywhere, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, it was definitely that. And they were, they want an encore. They learned the words to the song. I was amazed. It was crazy.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I know you had a time, girl. What?
I did.
What city did you like the most? Who showed you the most love?
I gotta say, and I always say it, I think Chicago and Texas.
Okay.
They were my favorite. For
Okay.
real. Yeah, they showed mad love.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you think that touring gave you like a broader audience?
I definitely
Did you
do.
notice that?
I did notice a difference on all social media.
Okay.
And the footage that I got, the content, that helped a lot too. So I feel like a lot of people seen different groups of people supporting me, and then they just jumped on,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was great. It was a taste of that life.
Super dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
So,
Okay.
who are some of your favorite female rappers?
Ooh, well, my all-time favorite is Nicki Minaj. Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Nikki be doing her thing. She be spitting that.
Definitely
She be
do.
spitting that.
Very
She definitely
lyrical.
do. I don't think nobody really fucking with Nikki for real.
I kind of agree.
Yeah.
agree. I don't
think
like her
overall.
antics.
Yeah, right.
But
I get that.
lyrically, I think she's amazing.
She
really is. To me, like, she's untouchable. And I guess watching her from the beginning of her career to now, it's like, and me being a female artist, it's like, wow. You know, like, I know it can happen and it will happen, you know, if I stay consistent. So, yeah, she's definitely my favorite.
So I seen something. I
What'd you
peeped something. See, you put a little shout out to Lady London.
Oh, yes.
What?
Oh, are we blushing? Is it the lighting? What's happening?
Not me blushing, honey.
Okay.
Okay.
I love Lady London,
And you
y'all.
was talking your shit to her.
Yeah, I was
too.
talking. Yeah, listen now.
Put the word in.
I was trying to let her know. I love Lady London. I
She
feel
has
like,
such an angelic voice.
yeah, her voice is
like her a
crazy.
lot.
It is.
Yeah, do a little something to me. Her voice is dope, but I feel like her delivery is super dope, and she's so calm and. Like, you can tell she's intelligent. You know, she's actually rapping about something.
Yeah.
She's not a sex symbol. She don't got to do too much. You know, she's natural. I don't know. I just feel like overall she's super dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that about her too.
Yeah, all jokes aside, I feel
And
like
her voice,
she's...
her voice just really draws me
Real
in.
smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes you
right.
want to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to put it on repeat.
I like
So
her.
yeah, I was hoping that she, you know, seen and reacted to that video. A lot of people was tagging her, but I didn't see nothing yet.
We'll
so.
tag her in this
It's
one
coming.
too.
Yeah,
It's coming,
yeah.
girl. It's
I love
coming.
her.
So with that being said, who would you like to collab with?
Ooh.
Y'all babysitting.
For real though.
let me
I mean,
drink
it
this,
tastes like
'cause-
the floors is.
A little bit more and it won't.
Don't make me.
Okay, my collab, I really like in general, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
man.
Oh
Yeah.
my God,
I
love
the ultimate
Chris
collab.
Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
He sounds amazing with everybody too.
Everybody.
Yeah.
And every song is a hit.
Every
That's an easy
song.
one, though, yo. Like, I feel
True.
Like that's
VA.
we right
Okay.
Yeah.
We need
So
that.
let's do a local collab.
Okay, okay.
A local collab and then like a big a dream collab.
Okay. Okay. Locally, let's see.
Careful now.
Right?
Careful.
Locally, I would say,
You know who I would
what do you
think?
think?
I think you and Fire Cash could do something.
Ooh.
Something
Yes.
super dope.
Something
And we do have a
sexy.
track.
Oh,
We do have a
something
track
sexy.
together. And
Come on now.
it is a sexy
I
track.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it's called Nasty Song. It's actually on all platforms.
Okay.
Yeah, we do have
Tap
a track
in.
together. Yeah, we were supposed to
Nasty
do a
Song,
video,
Nasty
but
Song.
yeah, we
You
definitely
should.
collab. So yeah,
Yeah, he's really dope.
he's super dope.
Super dope.
Super
Yeah.
dope. He's a dope artist to work with too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Cause I be reaching out, and I usually, you know, I be on it. Me and Del B, we did just
Yes.
do a
Saw that
track and
video.
video
Very
together.
dope.
Yeah.
Very dope.
Super dope artist. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know.
I think a male artist, like you said, Fire Cash, that has like the singing element
Yeah.
to go with your
like
voice.
a little mixture. Mhm.
Yeah, like a sexy song, you know, a back and forth would be really nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know you said Chris Brown. Who else would you like to collab with?
K. Michelle. Yeah, y'all know
your
I
videos
Yeah,
over and
you know,
over and
over
over
and over again. I'm at every show, lady. Like,
Every show. I know you see
You're a
me.
big fan.
I'm a big fan.
And I'm doing
I feel like as an artist, her too, from the beginning, I watched her like on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I remember one of her YouTube videos blowing up before Love and Hip Hop. So then seeing her on Love and Hip Hop, I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like to now, I'm just like, again, you know,
trajectory.
yeah. And I love that. So I think that's what grasped me to certain artists, actually seeing them from, you know, the bottom to making it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then getting personal, of course. You know, I've met her a couple of times.
Yes, we
Throughout the
seen the
span.
video,
Seen the
girl. You was
videos.
out there.
Listen,
Okay.
and every time she sees me, she's gonna give me that mic, and she know I'm gonna show
love
off.
that.
Yeah, it's dope. But of course, I'm like, you know, I'm looking for a little bit more. Like, okay, we're gonna keep doing this, or you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's another one.
So when it comes to K. Michelle, would you want to do more the R&B side with her or the country side of things that she's doing? Would you be venturing
definitely.
into that?
Well, for me, I would like to stick with the R&B.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the country music, and I love like what they're doing now. But I think I would just stay in, as a rapper, just
Right.
stay in the R&B and hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in that lane.
Okay.
Let me drink some of this paint.
Drink paint.
You keep drinking, it's not that bad. So I wanted to know when you began rapping and how you think you have evolved since then. Because as you said, you've seen the trajectory with other artists from the beginning until now.
Yeah.
So where do you see your timeline changing since you started?
I started in the 3rd grade. I remember I was writing poetry. When they teach us poetry, I was really into that. And my teacher noticed and my family noticed. And my cousin, he actually told me, you're really good at that. Your voice is dope. It's kind of raspy, let's see what it sounds like. And from then on, I was a rapper, child. So from doing talent shows and performing at school events and stuff like that, I just grew a love for performing and writing my own music. And I think my first song on the radio, I was like probably 16 or 17. I was Miss Baby Fat then. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Baby
Listen.
Flips the dreads.
Yeah, All right.
It's coming back. That's how you know you got a little age on.
Listen, right?
Stuff is
Like
coming back.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, that was one thing. But actually, like looking at old videos now and just different people seeing me come so far, it's like wow, it's a big eye opener, and it just reminds me to like keep going. Right. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I feel like I'm
that.
closer than I think.
Has your content changed since you were younger? I'm assuming it has.
Definitely. Because of course, when I first started rapping, this might be TMI, but I wasn't, like sexually active or I wasn't really into anything. It was just me rapping. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid, really. But like now, of course, being, intimate with people or, what I'm saying, different life experiences.
Being grown.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely changed a lot.
Okay.
It opens you up and you can start talking about those things because when you don't know what you're talking about, who's going to talk about it?
Right. I was a kid and
But it
I
was
was
a good
rapping.
thing.
Yeah, about clothes and shoes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a whole new world, honey.
Those are really
Don't make me do the ad-libs. Because y'all know.
Yes, need that. Come on with it.
I think those are the best artists, though, where you can see them from the beginning and then see them as they grow as adults and how their content changes.
Right,
and it's more relatable that way. Because
Exactly.
we grow up with the artists usually. You stick with people like Lil Wayne, for example.
Yeah.
He's been
and I love him.
in the game forever. So it's really cool to see people where they start and then, how they evolve, where most of the people I think I listened to growing up are now like, moguls. And they have, Snoop Dogg and his wine and all his ventures and Jay-Z being a mogul. And we won't talk about all the other people that are going to jail, but yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah, but you do grow a love for them for real.
For sure.
You do.
Yeah.
For sure.
do.
I
They
really
definitely-
connect to artists personally.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if you're into music.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
It definitely be the lyrics for me.
Yeah, right.
It'd be the
You gotta
lyrics
hear
for me.
everywhere. honey.
Yeah.
So, y'all, we're going to go ahead and move on to our break, and then we'll be back.
Hey.
What's going on, listeners? Before we jump into the next section of the podcast, we want to take a second to thank our incredible sponsors, No Label. At No Label, they believe in more than just clothing. We believe in empowering individuals to embrace their mental health journey while fostering a sense of community that thrives on understanding and support. Not only do we create stylish clothing and comfortable streetwear for everybody from men, women to children, but we also support our community through a variety of mental health resources and mental health advocacy. We provide vital mental health support in the home, school, and community settings. Our mission is to eliminate stigma surrounding mental health to encourage open conversation. So when you choose No Label products, you're not only getting fantastic apparel, you're contributing to a movement that promotes mental health awareness and support. Together, we can make a difference. For more information, please visit our website at www.ihavenolabel.com to explore our empowering clothing line and discover more about the mental health support initiatives that we're doing in your communities today. Now let's get back to the show.
So I just want to give everybody a refill. It's tasting better as we, are affected.
What does that mean?
It just means we probably won't buy it again.
I'm sorry, Snoop.
Yeah, we love you though.
Maybe we should try it with some steak.
Maybe that's it.
That's what you're supposed to do. Red wine and steak. I like the packaging though. It's very nice.
Okay, he got a nice little picture on there.
Like 30 years ago though.
Exactly.
Yeah, true. No, for real. That's a
Long time ago.
That's funny.
Go ahead.
All right, so we're going to get personal, ma'am. We want to talk about where you are relationship-wise.
Okay.
See, the wine is kicking in already. I'm sorry, y'all. Would you like to share about that, where you are, what you have going on? Because you are a hot commodity, okay?
Thank you, girl.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Sure. I'm definitely seeing someone right now.
Okay.
Currently involved.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. I'm very happy.
Good. You deserve all of the happy things.
Thank you.
You do.
Thank you.
Yes, you
I've
do.
definitely been through a lot, so I'm definitely experiencing something totally different than what I've been used to. So yeah, it's a good feeling.
How is it different?
It's just so refreshing,
Mhm.
I think I'm used to like being, the uplifter all the time, or the support system, you know what I'm saying? The everything, and like when you're with someone or, dealing with someone that's like kind of putting in just as much as you putting in, it's just
It make you
totally
feel so
different.
much better.
It's easier.
It's a new feeling, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never really experienced that, So I'm definitely appreciative and
Okay, girl, I don't know your name, but shout out for treating my girl
Shout out.
right.
Shout out.
Okay.
shout out to you, yeah, definitely something special.
Look at that smile.
Look at you blushing.
I love it.
I do love it. So, with that being said, what's your love language, Rozay, Rozay,
Yeah, I bet the
Rozay?
people are curious.
I bet they are. Oh my gosh, listen.
You're trying to hide under that hat.
You
We
know,
see you.
like, look, she's it real hard. But my love language is physical touch, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely a clingy type. Get on your nerves. Want to be all up on you all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's my love language, and
Okay.
I need that. Definitely.
Okay.
Nice.
Like I'm really big on it. It gotta be that way.
It gotta be that.
It gotta be that way.
It got to. You heard?
It got to be that way.
I'm looking.
No
Be that
exceptions.
way.
Got to be that way.
Because I feel like all girls want it really. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones that say they're not clingy, or you know what I'm saying?
Me.
But
me
you really want that snuggling and cuddling and just to feel like somebody wants you and somebody like needs you around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Okay.
I think sometimes as we evolve, we don't even know what our love language is.
Yeah.
Or we
right.
don't even want to admit to it. Like you said, a
True.
lot of girls say, oh, I don't need that. I can say I was one of those. But what I found was previously, I don't think I was completely comfortable
Right.
being vulnerable enough to allow someone to give me what I needed because I didn't trust them emotionally.
And see, that goes hand in hand with
Yes. So it's almost like now in my situation, physical touch is automatic. It
Right.
it happens because I am comfortable.
it. Right.
So I think
Naturally.
that, naturally. So once it comes naturally, I've been in situations where our love languages didn't align,
Right.
and then you have to ask for it. And I found that, I think previously we think that we're supposed to ask for what we want and people have to learn us. And
Yeah.
I just feel like,
It should come natural.
I
Yeah.
feel like I've learned that I want things to just come
Just
naturally.
flow, yeah.
Like I just
Because,
want this to be in your character.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it's just
I
who
don't
you
wanna
are.
have to tell you like that. Oh, I need you to, hug me, or I need you to show me that you want me.
I want you to
want
to hug me.
Right. I want
Hug
you to
me.
just do it.
Yeah.
Even if I'm
Hug
I'm
me.
thinking
No.
something. Yeah, like come here. Touch me. Come here. If I'm thinking something or feeling away, like I probably won't say it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I want to see if you're gonna notice, like, for a while. Okay, it ain't been this, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I want you to want to do it naturally without me
Yes.
bringing it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's an evolution for sure when it comes to love languages. Let's go over all of them though. Let's point them out. And something I learned about the love languages is not only do you have a love language in the way you receive love, but also in how you show love.
Yeah, how you feel.
But sometimes it can be different.
Right. True.
So the love languages are quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, and gifts. So
Can
most
I-
people have 2.
Can I touch on something real quick?
Touch
'Cause
on it.
I'm gonna get on it.
Touch on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about
Touch
that
on it.
gift. I heard about that gift you got, baby.
Ooh.
Okay, I seen y'all in the igloo. In the igloo.
She was melting the igloo.
Y'all got me
Had it
so
hot
weak.
up in there, make it hot up.
It was actually warm in there, y'all. I'm so weak.
How was
Sip on this
that?
paint.
Sip on that paint. How was the igloo though? I bet you were so happy about that.
Yo, when I say nobody, that I've been involved with has ever did anything like that for me.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody, and I haven't been with like so many people,
Right.
I've had probably like 3 serious relationships before this, but nobody has ever done anything like that for me. So I was just so like surprised and like all emotional and shit.
Okay, showing all teeth. All teeth.
All teeth. So I was like really just so thankful and appreciative, and I was like, oh my God, no, you didn't. I was surprised the whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? It started Thursday up until Sunday evening. So it was a different experience.
It's the effort. I
It's
think.
the effort.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
paid attention
She
to
paid
what you
attention.
like or what
Right.
you need even.
It was just the thought of, you doing all this like from Thursday to, the whole weekend. I was just crazy.
Blown away.
I was
I
like,
love that.
couldn't believe it.
Okay.
I couldn't believe it.
So then when you got somebody like that in your corner, doesn't it make you want to do,
I just want to do the
above
most,
him?
baby.
Okay, do the most.
Like, baby, listen.
You got me an igloo.
What can I get you? You done bought me an igloo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, baby, that's what's up,
I think sometimes gifts and acts of service can go hand in hand, though.
Definitely, yeah.
Like, I don't care for somebody to bring me a bag or bring me, monetary things necessarily. But me personally, so like you said, I like things to flow.
Yeah.
So I have a big backyard. I was handling my grass by myself.
Okay.
And it's a big backyard. So I was paying somebody, you know about this.
Yeah.
I was so excited. So I was paying somebody previous to getting into a relationship or talking to anybody, like $100 every 10 days. I had to.
Okay.
And it was too much, for me to handle. But I had to do it because I can't let my grass get high. The kids have to play.
Right.
So anyway, I began talking to somebody. And so he was like, well, who cut your grass?
Yeah.
So he started handling the grass, just paying the person. And I'm like, oh, okay. So as time went on, not a lot of time.
I'll drink to that. Hey, for that grass to get cut. I like it.
So then it became a matter of, I think we should get you a zero turn. And I was like, oh,
Well then,
fuck a bag.
get that zero turn.
No, seriously, because you notice this is something I maintain as a
attention,
woman
baby.
by
Yeah.
myself, maintaining my grass or paying somebody or whatever.
Right.
So you see a need and you fulfilled it. So that's where it's at for me,
That's
is
so
acts
dope.
of service.
That's so dope.
I turned around in circles, FaceTime my mama and everything
That's
about
so
this
dope.
damn
As you
lawnmower.
should. As you should.
I was like, we got a zero turn. The kids in the background, like, because
We cutting grass, Mom.
Yeah, right.
We cutting grass,
got it.
Mom.
yeah, but you noticed that I have a need and you wanted to take care of it.
Right.
So that's where
And
it's
I'm
at for me.
subtracting from the
I love
bill that
that.
you got to
Yes,
pay
every
10
time I
days.
see
Like,
that thing, I'm so excited about my
Yes.
zero
I
turn.
know that's right, baby. Look,
It'd be the little
Yeah,
things.
the little things.
It
exactly.
does. It
Yes,
does.
it is.
And just like you said, you receive different than what you give.
Yeah.
And I can relate on that too, because usually it's me like giving,
Mm-hmm.
or like proving my love, or you know what I'm saying. And I was just like, this girl is super dope. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. he wants names.
Like, now who is this chick?
You gonna have her planning your dates out.
Right.
I love you.
You my everything.
You need to take notes and get somebody else.
trying to tell
Okay.
y'all,
Get
look,
the igloo.
Listen, I've been making the TikTok ever since. I'm like, nah, this gotta be right. She did that. I'm like,
You make sure you own it now.
yeah, shoot.
It's crazy for me. I feel like I need all of them.
Okay.
Give me all of
I
them.
understand. Yeah.
I'm one of
Okay.
them.
Okay, let's narrow it down. What about the top two?
Yeah, what's the top two?
The top two, I would say quality time and acts of service probably.
Okay.
Yeah, those are probably my top two.
Yeah.
I like that. I just feel like with quality time, I mean, we ain't really got to do a lot.
Right.
You just in my presence. I'm in your presence. We're talking about goals and different things that inspire us.
Right.
I love
Spending
that.
time, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I want to
I like to say weird stuff and make people think, you know, because I need to know where your mind at.
True.
And if I can open your mind and you can open mine, oh, we in a good place, baby.
They call that a sapiosexual.
Is that me,
I like the way
baby?
it sounds.
You like that? You got to
the
do
way
your
it
lips
sounds.
like that when you say sapiosexual.
I like the way it sounds, baby.
That just means like you're stimulated by, mental stimulation. You know, good conversation and things like that. Somebody that stimulates your mind. That's it for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think my love languages are definitely acts of service. If you cut my grass, if you do laundry.
Oh, do laundry, baby.
Baby, we came back from this
I'm
trip.
sick of doing laundry.
We came back from this trip and this man was doing my laundry.
What?
Come on.
I started
I know that just
sweating.
turned you on, ain't it?
What? I call it chore play. Chore
like
play.
that.
You know, like foreplay, but chore
on the
play.
washer.
Can you let me do some chore
I'm like,
play
you
today?
doing my
baby?
laundry? Oh my goodness. But just seeing where I need you distracted us. Come on, boss man.
The chore play.
Chore
is
play is where it's at.
I
for
like
me.
that.
Yeah. If I see you washing dishes or what can I do to help or whatever, because of my lifestyle, I have 4 kids.
Yeah.
I'm busy at work. They are busy, with sports. So things get messy. Laundry needs to be done. You see where I need something and you fill in like,
That's super dope.
you are right
That
in
is.
my lane.
Right.
And I don't
Yes.
have to ask.
Right. You don't have to ask. That's dope.
And physical touch has become a love language for me.
See?
I think previously
And
I
you
was just
once that
like,
girl, right?
okay.
But he made you comfortable.
Yeah,
Right.
I think before, stop. I think before physical touch sometimes felt like it was only to lead into sex.
Yeah, true.
It was for something.
Right.
But I want to feel like when you give me affection, it's because you want to touch me.
Yeah, like we ain't got to do that.
Yeah, you just
I
want-
wanna touch you.
yeah.
I want my
Because I'm
skin
going to
on
tell
your
you
skin.
something.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. A nice foot rub, baby.
You know
Baby.
what I'm saying?
Don't-
Automatic.
Listen, give me that foot
You just
rub.
grab my foot and put it up on your leg. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Really-
Automatic.
Okay.
Or I'm just doing something in the kitchen and you just walk by, give me a little.
Okay.
Yeah,
Love
I like
that,
that.
right?
I like that. Do it again.
that.
Do it again.
Okay.
They gonna slap you back.
Yeah, I like it. You ain't even got to ask. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. Do it again. I just tried to grab the mic instead of my drink.
Wow. Where are you
over
at?
there?
Getting busy.
Yeah, drinking.
getting warm.
Drinking crayons.
What color crayon is that? Purple.
They got a
Burgundy.
little mixture of purple and red.
Burgundy. It's when the kids scribble with brown.
Yeah, and put it
and
all
then they
in it.
put red on top of it.
Yeah, that's what
And
it
it's
is.
ugly, but they want you to think it's nice.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just tastes ugly.
Yeah, it does taste ugly. Ugly crayons.
Y'all are silly. My thoughts with the what is it? Physical touch. Who?
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, it's a mug.
I'm semi hood. You know?
We know. Half hood, half holy.
Half hood, half holy. Mostly holy, okay? But
that.
I will say, like, I don't know. For me, at first I didn't want the physical touch like that, you know.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
Can't
We're
see
very
that.
similar.
How can I
Yeah,
see
we're
that?
very
Like being
similar.
with somebody and not wanting them to touch me, or how do you not want me to touch you? You know what I'm saying?
But it's not like I don't want you to
That's what
touch
you
me.
mean. Right.
But it's more so like, okay, that's
Not that
enough.
clean stuff. Yeah.
You know, yeah. it's-
I don't know.
like, I don't want to be all in your face, you
Yeah.
all in my face like that. Like, I mean, we could.
Huh.
Now,
Now,
somebody say that to
get in
me,
my
I'm
skin.
turned off.
It's a turn
Really?
off for
Yeah,
you.
I'm like,
If they
so
don't
what
like
you
you?
doing?
So what you mean
Yeah,
you don't
so
want
what
me
you
in your
doing?
face? I want
Yeah.
to smell you.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
you doing? Come here. Let me
I would
play
get right up in that armpit like this.
That's what I would do. I mean, I'm talking about I'm going to sleep and my face is like in your
Yeah.
armpit. All that.
Yeah.
I need to be up in there.
I won't even let him wear a t-shirt in the bed.
I
Take
get
that
it.
shirt off.
I
Take
get
the
it.
shirt
I
off.
want the skin all
Let
of
me
it.
see that taco meat.
Oh,
On your chest, baby. No,
for the record, I don't like taco meat. No, thank you.
I'm playing. It
No,
was,
thank you. I like it slick, like an orca.
Yo.
yo, can you stop?
Oh, God. But
Have you ever drunk that okra water?
I said orca,
Oh,
like a black whale, like slick.
Oh.
oh.
You said okra.
I was
Because I was thinking about
Y'all country.
Okay, we was on
Yeah, y'all country.
Sorry,
I said orca.
we are country
Like
as
Willie.
hell.
Yeah.
We got it now. Okay.
So y'all silly. I don't know if y'all need any more of
I don't know
that.
if this is wine or what.
Yeah, it's the wine.
It's 13.5%.
Wow.
Wow.
And we downed it.
Yeah. What else you want to talk about, ma'am?
Well,
Miss Ma'am, are you gonna put this? You gonna take this to your girl?
I might have to get a little bit.
Okay, tell her make steak though, cause
Baby.
Steak has to go with it.
I
steak
have to
gonna
give her a
go
little
with
crumb
it.
of this.
You gonna do
No,
like
but
that?
she's stuck on that double XL.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
she likes to have a
I've
good
been Getting
time.
about it, yeah.
Okay.
So about love languages for you in your relationship, do you have the same, like, does it flow naturally, or do you have to actively work on providing her with her love language?
It's definitely like a natural flow, you know. I feel like we're like best friends and my girlfriend, and you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I can just go to her for anything, however I'm feeling. I can just take it to her, you know what I'm saying? So of course we're still learning each other, you know. But yeah, it's a natural flow and I love it here.
That's good.
Yeah, like
That's
you bitches
good.
can never.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
I'm
Just in
letting
case
know,
y'all
like, stay
didn't
out my
hear it, say it
inbox.
again. Just
Stay out her inbox.
Stay out of my inbox. They do be
Move
in there.
around,
and I
move
just
around.
like,
Well, you can hit her inbox, but she's just not going to
I'm
respond.
just
okay, we're not entertaining dumb shit, okay?
not even.
Okay, if you can't come, matter of fact, just fuck it. No.
You know, like
Stay away.
bye.
What about you, Jessica?
Yeah,
do,
talk to
do
me.
you
Let's talk
do you
about
feel
it.
like your love languages align naturally?
I do feel like they align naturally.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I love that.
You know,
Oh,
yes, I saw that.
get off of me.
How she did it?
Get
Yeah.
off of me. Yeah, sometimes he just, he likes to stare at me like I'm just a
beautiful,
most beautiful
radiant
princess.
chocolate angel.
You are,
Queen.
yes.
Let me take that back, queen, because
Yes.
I'm too grown to be a princess.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I love that for you.
me
You
too.
deserve it. for
Yeah,
real.
she does.
Yeah, both of y'all do though.
Thank
and
you.
we've had this conversation too. Like,
Yes, we
I
have.
feel like both of y'all deserve to be,
Happy.
properly loved.
Absolutely.
That's for sure.
You got to really go through it sometimes until you can appreciate or even
Exactly.
see.
Exactly.
I think for me personally, I thought that you're supposed to do all of this compromising.
Yeah, right.
And I think I've learned that I don't want to compromise.
Right.
with
I think
what-
that was my problem too.
Yeah, you just you're like, okay, well, we vibe in this way, or we have commitment when it comes to kids, or sometimes it's you share a home or whatever the case is. And sometimes when it really boils down to it, it's really about how you connect at the soul.
Yeah, definitely.
It needs to be effortless for
Right.
me.
Yeah.
But I did a lot of molding and trying to make a person into, what I wanted them to be naturally. And it really was unfair at the end of the day
Unfair to yourself.
to myself and
Yeah.
that person,
Yeah.
because then a
Right.
person can feel inadequate or like they're not enough for you, when really it's just like you're not right for me.
Right.
Right.
And that's not a slight or anything. It's just like somebody else, will handle that.
Yeah. Right. It's
Not me.
Not me.
I think it's very necessary to do the groundwork on yourself too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from being in relationship after relationship, I took some time, to not even touch nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it made my mind a lot more clear.
Right.
For sure.
And
I get it.
it's definitely not about that. And the communication that me and my partner have is okay.
Top tier.
That's
Baby.
good. That's great.
Yeah.
If we got something to talk about, we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not
Bring
an
it up.
argument. We're not raising our voices at each other. We can literally have an adult conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Agree to disagree. I feel like this. You feel like this. Okay, well, how do we meet in the middle?
Right.
Right.
And that feels so
That's how
much
you grow.
safer.
Yeah, that's how you grow.
That's
That's that
because you have
security.
the same goal in mind. You want to grow together. You want to reach a certain, resolution in a situation, instead of, sometimes we are in relationships where we're competing, or, we want to be right, or that
Right.
person be right, or you just
Right.
don't want to give them that.
Right.
But that comes from usually, certain levels of trauma and,
Yeah.
issues that you've had that you're
That's
still
true.
holding on to. So I feel like when you are able to literally talk about anything, like you said, like, let's just go ahead and tackle this now so it doesn't come up again. Yeah. And so you understand where I'm coming from because people think differently.
Right.
And that's
Sometimes you got to understand, like, where are you coming from with that? Or what were you thinking? Or did you really mean it that way?
Right.
Like, my words can come off a little harsh, you know, even in a completely easy conversation, it can sound bad sometimes. Right. So if you have to get to know me to understand, she don't mean no harm. She's just being extremely blunt. Yeah. Like, I just don't cut no corners.
Real quick.
You know?
Right.
So, yeah, it's all a process.
Right.
Yes, it is a process.
Yes,
so
Lord.
Speaking of that, y'all want to move on into red flags, baby.
I like when you get that bedroom voice where you start rubbing the velvet on the table.
Red flags, baby. Yeah, but before we get into that, we're going to go ahead and take us another little break.
Okay, break the break.
Okay, and look at you.
Look at it.
If it's not in depth, you just scratching the surface.
So we are back and we are about to talk about these red flags, baby. Red flags, baby. So the first red flag we got to talk about tonight is Travis Hunter and this girlfriend of his. Is it the girlfriend, fiance, whatever she is to him at this current moment? Baby.
A mess.
Listen.
Run.
Travis. And look, what I said earlier, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you're hurting right
young,
now.
You know, and that's got to be a lot, you know. What everybody's just saying on social media, that's got to be a lot on him. And he probably, you know, into the girl or whatever, but I don't know. We got to let that go.
Can you give us a little backstory on that for the people that don't know?
So apparently Travis Hunter's with this girl and he is playing for Colorado. And he is he got I guess
the Heisman,
right?
The Heisman top pick. Okay, so he got the Heisman top pick. Once he got the top pick, they were at this event. His girlfriend did not stand. Deion Sanders had to tell the girl to stand up to acknowledge her man that is about to be okay. Yeah. Do you hear me?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Why you sitting down, baby? That's red flag number one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then this girl, you know, they were saying he would drop her and her friends off at a party. He would sit in the parking lot, wait for the girl to come out the party. They see the girl grinding and dancing on somebody else.
She was in somebody's music video?
She was in somebody. True. Now, the thing about the music video, my thing with the music video is we have actresses and actors, you know. Sometimes, you know, that's...
It's in the past.
You know, it's not even that it's in the past. It's you know, it's business. Yeah. So if this is my job, you have to respect that this is my job. But now all the other stuff, baby.
Yeah, she wildin'.
You need to do better.
She wildin'. She's just mad disrespectful at this point.
Yeah.
I don't really have no, you know, tolerance for it. Like, you wildin' right now, you know? Be grateful, baby.
Okay.
I think some people just don't know how to take that back
Anybody can be picked at this point. If you really want to think about it, Travis Hunter, you know what I'm saying? Travis.
The world is yours,
you
sir.
You acting crazy like that.
Yeah.
You can move around.
I can find another.
Okay, to the left, bitch. And I call you bitch because I don't know your name individually. And that is Cat Williams saying so.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
I don't want to find another you, actually.
No, for real. For real. What my mama said, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Out of there.
We need to have your mama on here.
If y'all have my mama on
here, is everything.
Listen.
She has the best personality. I love me some Miss Linda.
Everybody loves Miss Linda.
Yes.
Listen, mama, they love you.
Yes,
I be trying
please
to tell
come.
my mama that she is going to be like one of them ones that make me famous for real.
Yeah. She's going to be on the Ellen show. Yeah. Something like that. You know?
She really is like, what y'all see on, you know, social media, whatever.
That's her 24/7.
24/7 as soon as she wake up.
She is a ball of energy.
Yeah. And on the videos, like when we did the Bonnie video, I said, Mom, just be yourself. Right, Joe? I'm like, Mom, just be yourself. We're not going to tell her no script. We're not going to tell her nothing. Just
be yourself.
And she came in that house and cussed me slam out. And I was just like,
being yourself.
Yeah.
Is this what being yourself is?
Yes.
Mom, tone it down.
Yes, it is.
And she's actually
be yourself,
like
Mom. Be
she's
yourself.
my biggest supporter, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah,
is
Travis
good.
Hunter.
Travis is tripping.
Okay.
Travis is limping.
He got to
But I
do
think
better.
he's going to be okay, like, by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like he's going to be okay by tomorrow because people like that really get their feelings involved. And he really loved this girl or really liked this girl.
Yeah.
So that is the hard part for him. For her, the hard part for her going to be, I ain't got this damn money no more.
Right. But he done made it now.
Yeah,
I feel like he gonna
needs to
see
keep
so
it
much.
moving. I feel like it's only making her uncomfortable, obviously, that he's, getting recognition and things like that.
Yeah.
Because to sit down and not even recognize your man when he wins the Heisman of all things.
You're giving hater.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have stood up, even if he made you mad earlier. Stand up, clap, something. Because
I
and
would've
also
stood up on Dion's there's his shoulders.
yeah,
I would've been
also
on
there
him.
are cameras
This my
on
man,
him, so
this
at
my
least fake
man,
it.
this my man.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully he has people around him that are telling him to keep it moving,
Right.
and, but
It's
in a
nice,
gentle
the
way.
internet. Yeah.
Because a lot of times people will tell you somebody's not good for you,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll give you all of the receipts like we are all seeing online, and then it doesn't matter. It depends on how you
he
feel.
Right.
So
Right.
hopefully
And I've
he
been
has.
there. I get it.
Same.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I said that.
I get it.
I feel like hopefully he has somebody in his corner who's like, you need. Maybe he just needs to be single.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm sorry.
And the thing for her is like, if you really don't like this man, like be a good person and really let him go.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when people are just holding on to people for materialistic things
for
or
some reason,
like if you don't really love the person, please stop.
That's my thing.
It's not
too.
cool.
Like, if you don't want this baby,
Move around.
it ain't nothing but a thing. Just say that, and I'll probably still be your friend.
Yeah.
And still do the same things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just keep it real with me and just let that shit go.
Because
She can't fumble Travis. She's probably
That's why she's mad, because she's a hater, but she also don't want to go
fucking with
nowhere.
him.
Right, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing I don't get.
She can't help it.
That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
she already fumbled.
her.
I'm scared for him, too. That's why I'm sorry. He's so young and...
You, I'm not fucking with you.
high school sweetheart.
Is it, though?
I don't know. It seems like it.
Oh, maybe.
5 years.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I think before he
So is
had
she
all
just
the.
starting to turn up like that, or...
I mean,
why the
that's
receipts coming out
debatable.
now, and that's why it's a little nervous.
So she been a little...
nervous.
But
She been a
also,
little
that also to play devil's advocate on that. Other people could be, just
making it...
making it more than what it
Yeah.
is
True.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
like,
thought about
never know.
that too. Because
The
they're
internet is
digging things up for
strange.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Now
that's not fair to judge someone who. She's probably young, I'm assuming, by the way she looks.
and they've been going
Yeah.
together for 5 years. So
Yeah.
you know what
God
I'm
forbid
saying?
people
It
see
ain't
stuff from
adding up.
high school from us. You know what I mean? Like,
But
I said this shit, man.
imagine what you go through in 5 years with somebody. Even though you might feel like this person is a good catch because he got all this motion going on right now or whatever.
you might love this
What is he really doing at home? You know what I'm
true.
saying?
yeah,
Is
who
he-
he is with her is a different
Right.
person than
So-
he. You never know.
Than
He
what we
might.
see.
He might be before they left the house. He could have been like, "Look, I'm the shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
take your
shut
ass
up
to this
And
party.
don't you forget it.
I mean, you never know.
You never know.
He might behind closed doors be doing too much
Yeah.
with her, and she's probably like, "Oh, here we go. Everybody's got your name in their mouth."
True.
I don't know. Maybe she should have just stayed home.
And the internet
Yeah.
is a cool place.
It is.
It's gonna make
You
it
got
look
to be
like
on
whatever
point.
that's gonna catch attention.
That's very true.
all it's
You
about.
got to be on
So,
point.
yeah.
So we at this time we're gonna move on to the next red flag because I think Travis, we're gonna let you live. But baby, I need
luck.
you to sit down and really think about
Be single.
what you're doing.
Yeah, your life. I'm happy for him.
Don't throw your life away and your money away over a person that really don't want you. You need to see if this is something that, she really want to do. But moving on to the next red flag, we're going to get on these Christmas pajamas.
Yeah. So this was before the new year. I'm sure everybody saw the viral videos. Actually pictures of, there was a young lady who posted, she was the baby mama. She posted pictures of her child with his father and other baby mama and two siblings, half siblings. So people were going crazy about this, basically saying that the other baby mama did it on purpose and she intentionally left the little boy out So if you see the picture, it's like everybody has on green matching pajamas. Mm-hmm. And then the little boy who belongs to him and the baby mama who posted had on like black and green pajamas. Okay. So there's been a lot that came out, but basically people were debating on the topic of, you know, should you put it online if things like this happen? Is it really a big deal? Mm-hmm. Do you think it was intentional? So that's what I'd like to talk about. What do y'all think?
I'm going to tell you right now, baby. She shouldn't have went online. That's my first thought. Mm-hmm. Like, now what you felt like was embarrassing for your son has now become embarrassing for him in front of the whole world.
Right.
I get it.
Like, you need to protect your child at all costs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if it made you feel that way, how you think it's going to make him feel when he get older and he see this?
Yeah. Well, he may not have thought anything of it.
And he probably didn't.
He was still in the pictures.
Especially being a kid.
Yeah.
As a kid, he probably ain't think nothing of it.
Think about none
but,
of that. Yeah. And I didn't think about that until y'all said it. Like, you know, she shouldn't have posted it online. It's definitely something that should have been addressed.
Yeah, know? Address it. Yeah. But address it the right way.
Mm-hmm. So, and then it could have been maybe they weren't on the same page as far as the pictures and getting the pajamas, and maybe his wouldn't have came on time or something like that. But I feel like as the father, he should have thought about it when the mother was ordering the other kids, you know, pajamas. Okay, get my son, you know, too.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, but at the same time, we don't know who ordered the pajamas. True. Maybe the stepmom ordered the pajamas.
So
and
they
if
did say that.
And if she ordered them, then now you just excluded his son.
Like
and that's
she
not
definitely should have thought like,
that's not cool.
So the stepmom actually released like you know, a blurb about the situation to try to explain what happened, because so many people were going in on her saying that she did it intentionally. Yeah. I would hate to think that somebody would do that.
Right.
I would never. Out of it.
I would never. Everybody would change pajamas at that point.
Right, yeah.
Or wear something else.
Or all of us have something different.
Yeah.
If he can't have the same thing, like
then everybody, you just coordinate. Everything's green and red and black, you know. Right. So what the stepmom said was that the baby daddy and the baby mama had been going back and forth a lot, you know, I guess throughout the week about if the boy was going to be in the pictures or not. And she was saying that they were going back and forth and that she had said that he wasn't coming. So then last minute, this is what the other baby mama's saying. Last minute, the mom, I guess she had something to do. She wanted to go out or whatever. So she was like, "Oh yeah, y'all can get him." So she said that. So at
who's
that
wrong
point,
at that point?
Right.
Well, she said the pajamas were ordered on Shein, which we know takes a few weeks. She said we just could not make that happen in the last minute. So that was her explanation. I still feel like you can go to Target.
Yeah, true.
You can go to Walmart, somewhere. You know,
at least get green.
Yeah, and if he got to wear something different than everybody, then everybody is switching it up. You know what I'm saying? Even if the two kids have something the same, we as parents gonna switch it up because we don't want him to just be. Yeah, exactly.
He could have wore black because green, black, red, all that coordinates. He can make it work.
But everybody's not gonna have the same thing on it. He got something different. But look at how the internet made us look at that. I'm thinking automatically that it's the stepmama or you know the dad, but it could have been the mom.
It's always three sides to a story, baby.
True. I still feel like she could have done better.
Yeah.
Me personally, I have bonus kids, so I would.
That's a beautiful thing.
I would go out of my way to make sure. If anything, more so for them than my own kids. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just so they understand, you know, it's not a separation.
Right, yeah.
You know, so like you said, I would have had maybe two kids, you know, two people matching or, you know, something like that.
Yeah. Swap it out.
You can find pajamas, Christmas pajamas everywhere.
Put kids in, like get the kids involved.
In adult drama. Right.
And then the mom was saying, you know, his pajamas were high waters. Well, you sent them, man.
Lady.
Miss Ma'am.
You sent them.
Miss Ma'am. Which you ain't gonna do
him at the last minute,
right?
When she
exactly.
You know,
so for them, they thinking like, oh well, we good. We not gonna, you know, have to worry about pajamas because he not coming. But then last minute you bring the child. Right. Now this is how it looks. So whose fault is that? I mean, it's different variables, and you got to look at it from different angles.
It's sad to fight over it. I think it's pretty clear that they have issues,
and definitely should have stayed out there.
Yeah,
but the crazy part is this the same situation where she showed the picture of her? It was
her what?
Is this the same one with the ass and the icing and stuff?
Come on now,
what?
She added some of that. Now she added some of that on there.
I didn't see that
at
part.
the end. At the end, like, yeah, you think he ain't been talking to me But he been talking.
See, there's the problem right there.
That's the problem.
There's the problem right there.
That's the red flag.
Because the baby mama was bitter.
Yeah.
That's why she put it on the internet.
Because why would you do that?
That's wild. She ain't have
If
to do all
somebody,
that.
I'm gonna tell you something. Don't send me no goddamn text message of my man on your ass with no damn icing and sprinkles.
Keep them.
Them icing, that icing, and that damn sprinkles gonna be all over the place.
No, it ain't.
All upside his head.
Keep them.
Keep them.
Keep them.
You can keep them for sure, but you think you gonna come over here and you been over here for I don't know how long since them sprinkles was on that ass? You got me fucked up.
The sprinkles was on that ass.
I feel like that's very unhealthy for your pH to have sprinkles and frosting.
Yeah, I mean,
And icing.
I would never do that.
I think it was confetti. It was
That can get in some places, honey.
It could get in some places.
Confetti
I mean,
and icing.
I mean, I'm not
That's not
knocking
healthy.
y'all because
So you had some confetti in that igloo.
listen,
Okay.
okay. Make it hot.
I'm not opposed to it.
Oh God.
You know, but
Okay.
you just kept that separate from the child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now you done added that to the end of it. You done really made this a nasty situation.
Yeah, your son is
Literally,
gonna
with
be
your
like,
sprinkles and confetti and icing
right,
in your
Come on,
crack.
man,
I mean, that has to be sticky.
Mom.
Ugh.
You know,
What color was the icing?
Clean it up.
his friends gonna see that. Like that's wild.
What color was the icing? I'm just curious.
All over the internet. It's on the internet.
I gotta
Wait
see
to look
this.
this up.
I gotta see the icing.
What color was the icing?
It was white with the.
Of course it was white.
I think it had sprinkles. I swear, I
Of
think it
course
had
it was
sprinkles
white.
on it. Yeah, it was vanilla.
Got some little vanilla.
It had that vanilla twang to it.
Not a twang. Twangs are not good.
I mean, vanilla.
You want it to have a aroma.
No, that's
Not a
right. I like the way
twang.
that sounds.
Twang is like
Well,
twang is like
you just never know. I mean, he left the baby mama for a reason, or she left him, but I don't know. Obviously, they ain't leave each other.
apparently he likes.
Obviously, they
God
leave
damn,
each
he
other.
got sprinkles and icing on her ass. I'm sick of these.
And she made sure she put it out there too. See how they
Yeah,
do?
That's the problem though. He's still messing with
That's
both of
the
them.
problem.
That's the problem.
that's the red flag, girl.
Yeah.
While you over there talking about them pajamas, stepmama,
Yeah.
figure out what's going on with them sprinkles and that goddamn icing on that ass, because it ain't cool. It ain't cool.
And you're gonna need some cream for that.
But y'all, this was fun. Talking about a
was
red
fun. I love
flag
it.
now.
I love it
Okay,
here.
Thank you
'Cause
so much.
it
Hey,
is
look,
plenty.
thank you guys for having me for real. I love the whole production team. Y'all are brilliant for real. And listen, when I say this is gonna grow big, y'all mark my words. This is
Okay,
gonna grow big. Do you hear me?
And
2025 is ours. You know what I'm saying?
hours.
Everybody I've been working with, I'm trying to tell you, I manifest everything, and like I'm
Speak
so
on it.
in tune, you know, and I want to claim everything. You know what I'm saying? And every year I do it. I make my vision boards, and I'm telling you, I see it for real. But
Thank
this
you
is
so
gonna grow
much.
big, even with the guys, man. Listen, it's
Yes.
gonna be big. Watch.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I love it.
Girl, your energy. I love it. I love
And
it. I
I'll be
love
back.
it.
I'll be back. Y'all get used to seeing me.
Okay. She
Yeah.
coming back.
Believe that.
Well, to close out, can we talk about your hat? It's very nice.
Yes.
I want to know. I feel like you must have wanted to make a statement today because you wore this. So, can you explain why you wore that hat today?
Definitely God fearing. Number one, you know, I'm very faithful in prayer. Not so traditional, like as far as going to church or, you know what I'm saying. But I'm very in tune with, you know, my Creator, and I just believe in, you know, giving thanks and being grateful and giving grace. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I definitely wanted to make a statement today. Yeah.
I love the statement.
Thank
I love
you.
the statement.
Thank
We are also both two people that are God fearing.
I know.
Absolutely.
I feel like we always know each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The energy never lies.
I want to know where you got that hat too. I'm into
I
hats.
got you. I'm gonna send you the link.
Please do.
Okay.
got you.
Drop that link.
Yeah. So speaking of dropping links, we want to introduce you to the world. We want everybody to know who you are. You're already always been admired by us.
Yes.
And so many people locally know who you are, and I'm sure around the world too. But we want more people to know who you are. So can you please let us know where we can find your music?
Yes.
Where can we
everything,
find
your
the
merch?
beautiful
The beautiful, the
Rozay,
stunning, the talented.
Rozay.
Thank you. Look, so on TikTok, I'm Rozay, the number 2 times. And on Instagram, I'm Rozay VA, and that's with 2 Y's.
Okay.
I use TikTok more than others. And on Facebook, I'm Rozay Rozay.
Okay.
So I'm currently, of course, rebranding, but I'm trying to build my audience and doing more of the content creating and stuff like that. So that's where y'all can find me. And my music is on all platforms.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I got some videos coming up, and I'm working on a few things. So y'all be in the lookout.
We will be tuning in because
And
2025. Okay, my girl is okay. She coming for it.
Yeah,
She said it's
I'm
ours.
coming for everything.
She said it's ours.
And we coming for it too.
Yeah, we
it's
are.
ours. It's ours. The big, like the bigger we think, it's already ours. We just gotta make it happen and really believe in it.
Yep.
I received that.
Yeah, I wake
that.
up and think, about my music. I go to sleep thinking about my music. So
Let me get that.
it's
Let me
coming.
get some of that.
It's coming, baby. It's coming. It's coming. If you can see it, then it's already there. You just gotta, make it happen.
That's right.
Yes.
Put the work in.
I believe in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is great. So thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Yes.
And we
thank
would
you.
love to see you on our next episode. And you will be back with Girl Please.
The podcast.
Things so good and girl, you know it. Yeah, you know it. If you so bad and gonna show it. We make them mad, yeah, they know it.
It's Joe Frost.